There have been so many days when I'd hit that 2 p.m. wall, feeling tired, foggy, unmotivated, just running on caffeine and that pressure to get the job done. But the more I pushed, the more burned out I felt. So if that sounds familiar, then you're not alone. The good news is that what you eat, along with your other daily habits, can completely affect how much energy you have. As a nutritionist, I'll break down what's really happening inside your body when your energy crashes and the exact foods and simple practices that can help you recharge without relying on quick fixes like energy drinks or candy bars. So you've had your coffee, maybe even your second cup. If you still feel fatigued, that's simply your body's way of telling you that something is up. Energy dips usually come down to three things. First, blood sugar roller coasters. This is when you eat quick burning foods, which are basically foods that the body digests and turns into energy fast. These are usually high in refined carbs like white rice, white bread, sugary snacks, fruit juice. These are fine if you need immediate energy, like maybe before an intense workout. But for sustained energy, it's definitely not the best option. Because after you get that quick energy spike from those fast-burning foods, it's shortly followed by, you guessed it, a crash. Another factor could be your stress hormones. If you're feeling stressed with work or life in general, your cortisol, aka stress hormone, stays high, which keeps you wired at first, but eventually throws off your sleep and recovery, leaving you drained. And finally, nutrient gaps. There are specific nutrients that your body needs for energy. For example, iron. This helps your blood pick up and carry oxygen to your cells. So if you're consistently low in iron or other nutrients like B vitamins or magnesium, that can quietly drain your energy as each day goes by. So while coffee is great, I have it almost every day, it's not something you should treat as an everyday Band-Aid solution whenever you feel drained. If it's always your Band-Aid solution, your body builds tolerance for it, and soon enough, even 3 cups won't give you the same energy boost as before. Instead, fuel your energy from the start. Give your body and mind the real nutrients and habits to keep you powered through the day. Food is literally fuel, so the quality of fuel you choose makes all the difference in how your body and brain run. First, let's look at the fuel providers. These are the slow-burning complex carbs and fiber. These are oats, brown rice, whole wheat bread, whole wheat pasta, sweet potatoes, all the veggies. Think of them like logs on a fire. They burn steady, not all at once, so you get a slow release of energy. Basically, they give your body glucose, but at a pace that keeps you going throughout the day. Next are the stabilizers. These are what keep your blood sugar from spiking and crashing, like anchors that keep a ship steady. This is where protein comes in. Your eggs, Greek yogurt, chicken, fish, tofu, and healthy fats like nuts, seeds, olive oil, avocado. They slow down digestion, balance your blood sugar, and sustain your energy throughout the day. Then you've got the delivery system. Think of oxygen as the fuel your body runs on. To get that fuel where it's needed, you need strong delivery trucks. That's where iron and vitamin B12 come in. Iron helps your blood pick up and carry oxygen to your cells, as mentioned, while vitamin B12 makes sure that you have enough healthy red blood cells to do the job. If you're low on either, your engine or body could feel sluggish or tired even if you're eating enough food. So try loading up on iron-rich foods like spinach and beans and B vitamin sources like salmon and eggs. Next, we have our stress and brain supporters. Magnesium and omega-3s. They calm your nervous system, helping you handle stress without burning out. You'll get magnesium from foods like nuts, legumes, dark chocolate, and omega-3s from fatty fish like salmon or sardines, and chia seeds or flax seeds. And of course, hydration. Even mild dehydration can cause brain fog or fatigue. Water keeps everything running smoothly, and foods like fruits, veggies, and coconut water can help balance sodium, potassium, and magnesium, the electrolytes that keep your cells firing. So if you want steady energy without burnout, the key is simple. Pair your fuel, your complex carbs and fiber, with stabilizers like protein and healthy fat. Then for an extra boost, Take in nutrients that support oxygen delivery and brain health like iron, B vitamins, magnesium, and omega-3s. Here's what that might look like in a day. Eggs, whole wheat bread, an orange for breakfast, roasted salmon and veggies with quinoa for lunch, Greek yogurt with honey, banana, and peanut butter for a snack, grilled chicken, steamed broccoli, sweet potato for dinner, and a little something that makes you happy for dessert. These are meals in their simplest form. Feel free to add on, make them more exciting and delicious. So it's not just about eating to feel full, but more about eating to feel fueled. So yes, food is fuel, but the question is, how efficiently are you using that fuel? That's where habits come in. Let me share a few that have made the biggest difference for me. The first one is nothing new, but it's something I only started practicing fairly recently, and it's been quite a game changer. And that's front-loading protein. Having protein at the start of the day steadies your blood sugar, helps you avoid that mid-morning crash, and actually sharpens focus. Now, I've never been a big breakfast eater, so I had to ease into this. What works for me is keeping it light but protein-rich, like high-protein overnight oats, eggs on toast, or beans on toast with some fruit on the side, and always with my collagen coffee or green tea. It was a conscious adjustment, but worth it. It helps keep my meals more balanced and my energy steadier throughout the day. The second habit, tech breaks. Screens drain you more than you realize. The constant notifications, the mental stimulation, it eats away at your focus. Taking just 10 minutes away from your screen can lower your cortisol and reset your brain. During that break, you can do movement snacks, like a quick stretch or walk to literally push more oxygen to your brain, or a simple breathing practice if you don't want to stand up. One of the easiest forms of breath work is box breathing. All you need to do is breathe in for a count of 4, hold your breath for a count of 4, breathe out for a count of 4, and hold your breath for a count of 4. Do this as many times as you want. This effectively slows down your breathing and gives you a micro reset. And of course, we can't forget sleep. It's the ultimate performance booster. Deep sleep is when your brain clears out waste and recharges your energy. If you can consistently hit 7 hours, that's great. For better sleep quality, try a calming drink before bed, like a chamomile tea, a golden milk, or a hot dark chocolate for magnesium. So these habits build on top of the essentials like good food and hydration, and give you that extra edge to keep your energy stable. Supplements are not magic pills, obviously, but they can fill in the gaps if you need them. For example, you can supplement with iron, but only if your blood work shows you're low. Magnesium's a favorite for calming stress and improving sleep. B-complex is handy if you're under a lot of stress or if your diet is limited. With vitamin D, low levels of this can leave you feeling tired or moody. And an omega-3 supplement can be useful if you don't eat much fish. Plus others you might have heard of, like creatine for energy and muscle recovery, or probiotics for gut health. Just remember that supplements should not replace whole food and good habits. Think of them more like insurance, a backup to support you, but not the foundation. And ideally, check with a health professional before starting anything new. So here's the big picture. Food gives you fuel, but it's your habits that decide how efficiently you use it. So start simple. Pick one new nutrition or lifestyle habit, try it out, and notice how your body responds. When you stack these little practices, you're not just powering through one day. You're building a lifestyle that can keep you energized for the long term. If you found this helpful, please feel free to give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who could use an energy boost, and subscribe to this channel for simple and realistic nutrition, wellness, and motivation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.